So I've had a strange and unusual life and been reflecting upon this life, and it occurs to me that there can be some things I can share with you that would be valuable for you in your life as well. So one of the questions I get a lot is, how do I market and promote my business? I've been completely self-employed for about 18 years now. So my sole source of income has come from the work that I do with clients individually and collectively, and more recently been working with couples and relationships as well. And all the marketing and business promotion guidance is to find a niche market and focus on that niche market and have a targeted niche market. In fact, as targeted as can possibly be. And I have never had a niche market, and I've worked with all kinds of people. I've never been able to communicate what I do or explain what I do. I can barely explain how I even do it. But I've worked with elderly women in their 80s, elderly men in their 80s, 70s, late 60s. I've worked with teenagers. I've worked with a lot of people in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. I've worked with lots of women. I worked with lots of men. I work with people all over the world. I work with people in Africa. I work with a guy, a Maasai warrior in Africa. I've worked with women in Japan and Indonesia and all over Europe. People of all different ethnic backgrounds, cultural backgrounds, people who are religious, people who are atheists, people who are homosexual, bisexual, transsexual, heterosexual. I've worked with people from all across the political spectrum. So the one thing that's cool, that's really valuable about this is I kind of understand the world, because I'm interacting and I'm engaging and I'm asking really deep questions to all different kinds of people. So I have this kind of vast wisdom and understanding of the human being in general and the human condition specifically right now. So if someone's having a problem with someone who's an older conservative man, I understand that kind of person because I've worked with them deeply. If someone's having a problem with a young progressive feminist teenager, I understand that kind of person because I work with them deeply. I understand all the different kinds of people because I work with all the different kinds of people from all different cultures, places, times, and somehow I've been able to maintain that and even build upon that for over 18 years now. And I think the reason I've been able to, there's a couple different reasons, but the primary reason is because what I do works. And you can have all the fanciest marketing, all the fanciest promotion, but if you don't get results, the word starts to get out, you know? But if you're having profound transformations of people, if people are having profound transformations in their work, in their business, in their relationships, in their physical health, in their mental health, in their emotional health, in their spiritual foundation and the spiritual realization of who they really are, and their lives are flowering and transforming, and people can see it and feel it, and it's tangible and it's practical and it's real, then they go, how did this happen to you? How are you able to do this? And then they share the answer. And so the word of mouth starts to spread, and then people contact me, that other people I've worked with, and the profound differences and changes that they've had in their life. And that's how it's worked. I have used, obviously, if you're tuning into this right now, I have used social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter /X. I don't use that very much actually, but Telegram is what I really love, Telegram now. So I've used these different social media tools, but really I just try to be authentic on there, and I just try to be of service and be of value to people that benefits their lives in a positive way, is mostly what I'm doing. And I think that that's felt, and people feel that this is someone that genuinely, from a place of integrity, really wants to make a positive difference in people's lives and is honest and sincere about that. And also, I think I tune into what you could call the intuition, the inner guidance, listening for God's will, divine direction. I'm present, I'm in the moment, and I'm listening which direction to move. So sometimes I'll just be guided, as some of you know this, I'll just be guided to reach out to someone. Sometimes I don't know the person at all, and I'm just like, hey, I get the sense that you're going through something and I might be able to help you. And then we'll start a conversation. You know, I look at marketing promotion as building a relationship. I don't look at it as marketing promotion, basically. You know, marketing has become so much about manipulation and deception, and this is the best burger in town. No, it's not. This is the best burger in the world. No, it's not. You know, so it's like we kind of, right away, we kind of can know people are lying, you know, and there's deception that's at the heart of marketing promotion. So my intention has always been to be as authentic and genuine and honest as I could possibly be, and really operate from a place of love. To me, this work is all about love. Love is the foundation. Love is the recognition and realization that when I look into your eyes, I'm seeing a reflection of myself. I'm seeing a reflection of the divine essence. And if I help you and I support you and I make your life better, I'm actually making my life better, and I'm actually making the life of all beings better, because we are interconnected, interrelated, and there is no division or separation between us. This, to me, is the core teaching of all the great spiritually awakened beings throughout time. And so my work is a calling to be an expression of that, to be a vehicle of that, to be a conduit for that, with every heartbeat, with every breath that I take. And so that listening for that guidance internally is also there in the session as well. It's also when I'm working with people, I'm present, attentive, I'm in the moment, I'm curious, I'm interested. And from this field of deep presence, almost like being in like a meditative state or a prayerful state, I'm able to ask the right questions, I'm able to guide in the right direction, I'm able to be a vessel, to be a clear mirror to reflect you back to yourself more clearly. And from this space of greater self-awareness, you become aware of unconscious limiting belief systems and thought patterns you otherwise are not aware of. And so you become aware of the unconscious limiting belief systems and thought patterns. And this allows you, through the awareness, and to be able to see clearly what's here, how they work, how they operate, how they are a destructive force in your life. This allows you to transcend and to open yourself to be available for this higher love, this higher unified field of intelligence, creativity, passion, excitement, aliveness, deep and true inspiration, the deepest call of your heart to flower forward and to live the way you were designed to live, to live the way you were called to live, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, with your work, your finances, your community, your relationships, your home, your entire interconnected, all the aspects of your life interconnected, becoming transformed, becoming reinvigorated and alive and reborn in the true essence, the self-realization, the actualization and the activation of who you truly are, to express it fully with all of your being, every cell devoted to this moment, to this life, to this love.